Detective Frank Smith's Ford Crown Victoria wheezed as he pushed it down Lemon Avenue. Lights flashing, siren muted. At 3:06 p.m., a call came over the radio. 10:53, person down at Turtle Creek Park. The dispatcher's tone was clipped, but Frank caught something in her voice, a tremor. That usually meant trouble. Frank had a nose for these things. 22 years in Dallas had taught him the difference between a bar fight and something darker. The calm tone of the report only made it worse. Calls like that usually meant someone wasn't walking away. He pulled up to the scene. The park shimmered under the late day sun. Green, humid, heavy. A small crowd had gathered near the sidewalk, murmuring, pointing. "Move back, please," he called out, flashing his badge. "Let's keep this clear." He saw the man first, mid-forties, face down in the grass. His shirt was torn and darkened at the shoulder, a single mark, no sign of a fight. One shot, clean, precise. Frank's stomach tightened. He had seen this before. Then he saw the boy, sitting at the base of a tall oak, knees pulled in, shaking. Frank approached slowly. "Hey, buddy," he said gently, dropped to one knee. "You hurt?" The boy didn't answer. His eyes were locked on the man who had fallen. Frank softened his tone. "Do you know that man?" The boy finally looked up, his voice barely a whisper. "No, he said he knew my mom. Said we were gonna get ice cream." Frank nodded slowly. "But you didn't know him?" The boy shook his head. "You're safe now," Frank said. He pressed his radio. "Child safe, suspect down, requesting scene unit and parent contact. Check West Park Mall, see if his mother's there." He scanned the van nearby. Spotless, too spotless. He had seen scenes like this before, in other cities, buried in files that never reached trial. Whoever fired that shot didn't do it for money or for fame. They did it out of something else, conviction, justice, and that made things complicated. The forensics team arrived in plain white vans. Ironic, Frank thought. His radio came alive again. "Unit 53, 1020. Mother located at West Park Mall. She's distraught. Confirm child's location." "Unit 53, child safe on scene. Turtle Creek Park, Lee Parkway entrance." "Copy that. Mother en route. Stay on scene." Frank replied softly, "Copy." Across town, an engine hummed quietly under a fading sky. A black tarp shifted in the back, concealing what had already been done. If a highway patrol car had stopped at F100 and looked beneath, the truth might have surfaced. But Reed Barrett didn't care. If they caught him, he'd go quietly. The sound still lingered in his head, not as violence, but as something inevitable. He told himself it was justice, something pure. He pulled into an old roadside motel with Lovers Inn. The neon flickered above the door as he slid his key into the lock. The click of the tumbler steadied his breath. Outside, a bird called once. Then the world went still. Inside, the silence deepened, and Reed Barrett sat alone with what he had done.